Bueno, chavales, vamos a seguir con GreedFall. Vamos a hacer las misiones secundarias antes de irnos, ¿vale? Vamos a hacer las de esta, ¿vale? Desenmascara el charlatán. No. Vamos a ir haciendo misiones. Pues tengo muchas ganas de ir ya al mundo, tío. Al mundo, a la isla, tío. O sea. Nosotros cuando todo ya está. No está. Ah, este de charlatán, ¿no? Vamos a ver.
You're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Bueno, hubiera dicho, bébete no sé qué. Quiero saber, ¿sabes? Yo
To my health, and death to the others!
¿No vas a ver reputación o qué? Pero que no, tú. No ha venido una reputación menos uno, ¿no?
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, I You don't have the right.
No me peguen, ¿sabes?
He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Ahí está arriba, por ahí.
Locked. I don't have the key. Locked.
Ahí está arriba. Vamos allí. There you go.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace, and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
A ver cómo le sacamos. No hay nadie, ¿no? Okay.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you are angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drunk a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Okay.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone is. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
No. Esa ahora puede salir bien, porque si no... porque he sido buena gente, porque si no le puedo arrestar y ya está. ¿Dónde era? Por aquí, no. Vamos a subir por aquí. Ya está. Vale, sí se va ya.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You were free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, my lady. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway.
Ah, bueno, si me lleva ya, pues puta madre.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
¿Qué digo, tío? Encubrir la vida del alquimista o no
He
encubre.
managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Es que si le decimos lo de la mentira, encima la cagamos. Y no nos da ni las monedas de oro ni nada. Que nos quedamos en la mierdita, ¿sabes? ¿Y este cuando lo dará? Tío, puto. Yo quiero subir al Zúa, tío, ya. Pues yo esto es que no entiendo mucho, tío. A ver. Vamos a acercar. Nosotros somos un mago. Con una maguita. También podemos usar cosas de cuerpo a cuerpo, pero... Lo suyo sería mejorar nuestra estadística, tío, como mago. Uf. No sé, tío. Relación mágica, hostia. Esto me lo tendré que mirar fuera, tío, de cámara o algo para entenderme un poco, porque, madre mía, tío, qué lío. Vamos a ver las misiones. O sea, que todo influye por el anillo que tenemos, ¿no? Cada anillo supongo que será un poder o una magia o no sé, tío. No, esto no lo deja, tío. Esta hace la pupa. Vamos a hacer esta. La caza herética. Y luego vamos a volver a intentar por último, antes de irnos a la isla, a ver si somos capaces lo de las pociones, porque es que no tengo ni idea, tío. Tengo que subir lo de la ganzúa, porque hay un cofre para allí donde los soldados esos. Gente contrabandista. Hay un cofre que a lo mejor tiene ahí las pociones, pero es que no tengo ni idea, tío, no tengo ni idea. ¿Cuándo notarán algún punto de esos o algo, tío? Pero a ver con este.
Madam, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor? We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Me gusta mucho preguntar.
You cannot pass. Only the Nords have access to the prison.
Por aquí me dejan. Sé que solo puede entrar por ahí, ¿no? ¿Por qué no se puede escalar, no? Oh, ha dicho de los nautas. A ver si nos disfrazamos de nauta o algo. No. Menos mal que no tenía magia, chaval. A ver si no puedo disfrazar de algún nauta y que nos deje pasar. Ya que estoy colgando. Arma de fuego, aún no tenemos nada, ¿no? Sí me digo que no podemos usarlo ahora. No. A ver, marinero, nauta, que...
seen a few escapes in my time.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Thélème. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Vale,
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Está arriba, ¿no? Sí, mira, acá hay un cofre, tío, pero es que... no sé, tío.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Vamos a preguntar.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But
The text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
¿Qué hago? ¿Los ayudo o deja que se marchen?
I could have a word with the good Dr. Zaheen, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the illuminated forever light your
Si lo marchan
path.
ahora lo puedes
If I manage to
matar
convince the
igualmente.
ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Mira esto. Pero no podemos, tío. ¿Cuántos metros? Está ahí, ¿no? Uy. A ver si somos capaces de convencer esto. Poner para que se vayan. Hay que morir quemado, hostia puta, tío.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Ah, bueno.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Bien, bien.
We owe
entonces,
you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
no sé.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Que tiene buen corazón, tío.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
Ah, tío.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desad.
Mira. Me han dado un tributo. Talento 1, tío. Ah, mira. Siguiente punto, nivel 5. Este es 7 y este es 5 también. No. Voy a mejorarle esto, tío. Punto de maná. Yo creo que va a ser lo suyo. Y luego... nos queda esta, tío. Bebida adulterada. Mira. Pero necesito ciencia, tío. Ahora no puedo... No puedo, tío. No puedo ahora mismo. Voy a ponerse de mal, tío. A ver. No se ve bien. Se ve bien, tío. Ah, bueno. Muy bien no se ve, tío. Joder. Es que hay mucha gente conectada, tío, y así va toda la banda ancha y todo, tío.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
A ver, espera un poco si veo que sigo así más.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order...
No, ya hemos hecho todo porque el sueño ese de la botella que tengo que hacer, no podemos, no somos nivel de ciencia, tío. Si hubiera sabido antes lo hubiera puesto, tío. Vamos a marcharnos.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so
Tengo muchas ganas de ver el este, tío.
My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic
Que habíamos
creatures,
misiones.
as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Ah, tío, no sabía. Oh, tan rápido.
The beast has awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building
Okay.
liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Madre. Qué guapo. ¿Qué viste, tío? Ocupaba todo el barco. Madre.
Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Pues si te pociones de vida. Madre. ¿Cómo era el poder elemental ese, tío? Ah, tío, no me ha dejado curarme, tío. Voy a cargar el último. ¿Qué me dice? Tengo que hacer toda la misión y todo. Ah, menos mal, se ha guardado solo, tío. Igualmente voy a guardar, Ya me había asustado, tío. Venga.
Madam,
are you ready?
We should be...
Permission to...
Certainly.
You were quite
Espera,
right.
ya que estamos aquí, vamos a conseguir la
Be back
ropa del
soon,
otro.
Captain.
Furry, Medellín. Oye, ¿esto cuál es?
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Vale. Encuentra la ropa que conteste y llévasela. Uy, ¿dónde puede estar, tío? Ah, aquí, mira. Me da pena irme sin hacer lo de la bebida, tío. Es que no puedo, tío, no puedo. Ah, fíjate, vamos por ahí, ¿no? ¿Y dónde le rescatamos al otro, tío?
It's blocked.
Porque está bloqueado. Ah, mira, aquí también podemos entrar por ahí. Está bloqueado, tío. Un poco no, Pues tío, la cerradura, tío, a ver si sube nivel. Pues con lo que me gusta a mí explorar todo y que no puedo, tío. Encuentro una llave, a ver si me sirve para abrir el cofre ese, tío. Ahí, vamos a ver. Ahora sí, mira. No, pero no nos ha dado nada. No nos ha dado nada, tío. La ropa, digo. Da si nos ha dado, ¿sabes? Pero... Eso aquí no hay nada. Conseguimos esto y vamos donde el barco y guardo. Y le enfrentamos al bicho ese. Hemos encontrado una, ¿no? No sabía aquí algo, tío. Si no está, tiene que estar abajo. Ah, mira, claro. Pues vamos a ver eso, no a ver. ¿Dónde estaba ahí abajo, tío? No me da cuenta. Como un bordado viejo. Me falta uno, tío. No puedo hablar con él, ¿no? ¿Qué está para aquí? No.
It's not possible just now.
Abajo está ahí, tío. Joder. Abajo está ahí, tío. Pues como está ahí tampoco podemos hacer nada. Pues aquí no me suena que esté, Creo que está ahí, tío. Voy a mirar aquí, pero... Voy a volver a mirar, si veo que ahí, pues lo siento, pero nada, hemos conseguido uno y ya está. Ahora viendo lo mejor yo creo que sí va a estar ahí, en la pared esa, tío.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
No, tío. Pero ¿dónde está la luz esa? No hay nada. De aquí yo creo. No, aquí no. He pillado algo, pero no sé nada, ¿no? Bueno, tío, es en la pared. Y en la pared no podemos hacer nada. Pues te pide... La isla es grande, ¿eh? No, vamos a dejarlo y ya está. Hemos conseguido más vida y más todo y ya está. Experiencia y oro. Son todos pañeros. No se puede conseguir todo en esta vida. Una trampa ahí, No, vamos ya. Vamos a la isla ya. Vamos a verla. Voy a guardar antes de nada.
Madam, we should...
Permission?
Sir?
No?
I am so eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience.
Joder. Te has caído en el momento oportuno, tío. Lo voy a haber dicho, tío.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Guapa, tío.
Madam, gentlemen.
Bueno, todos son de su...
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hot to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
A ver cómo es la isla, tío. No tengo muchas ganas de verla. Tengo la gaviotas, ¿no?
Charming, welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Sí, ahí voy. De habilidad tengo 3. Y de talento, oh. Anzuita. Pues esto... No sé cómo va, tío. Me voy a cambiar de armadura, tío. Constitución. Te piden pato, El torso... Estos son buenos, tío. Vale. Madre. Estas serán misiones secundarias, otros serán sitios para descubrir todo. Yo de momento lo voy a dejar por aquí y luego ya mañana continuaremos. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado y adiós.